Hello and welcome to the Toronto Floorball League. We are back for action here in season number 6. Our second game of the day, Lions versus Flames. First one of the day was the Flames versus the Lions. And right after this, we will have the Ravens play the expansion Turtles. I'm Colin Doyle, as always, bringing you your TFL coverage. Had some technical issues during the first game. Could not get that one live, unfortunately. It was a 4-3 win for the Sharks, but Flames, now with an extra team added to the fold, playing a doubleheader today against both the Lions and the Sharks. Those are the first two games of our day here in a winter wonderland in Toronto. Tip from Krybek in front, almost gets through, but won't. Lions using their snazzy new uniforms. We got to see a little bit at the end of last season. Good interception there as the Lions bring it back the other way. Interception from Wes Tennyson, looking for Zishan Ahmed on the wing. He in the offseason traded for Justin LeCaire in a effort to balance the teams more. As the Flames also received Biel Suarez from the Ravens as part of their compensation. He's there on the bench. Robin on that far side. Aiden Glaskovitz there, number 34 for the Lions. Was on the Flames championship team last season as well. And these trades happening because of the new team. Now into the corner for Ahmed. This one powered out to Wes Tennyson. Doesn't get the pass through. Zishan there trying to make something happen in the corner. Two men on him, though, as that one pops out. Cleared back into the corner by Russell Epp. That one ends up popping over the board. Zishan not happy with that. As LeCaire will collect this from the corner, injecting a bit of pace into this Lions team. Simon Martin there on the far side as well. Has played for a couple of teams here in the TFL, notably the Sharks for a couple games last season, and now will have a full-time home here in the Lions. LeCaire looking for a breakout, doesn't have much to go off of here. Fairborn on the near side. Martin found on the far side. That shot goes high and wide over the net of Reese Chambers. Still 0-0 here. West will play it in from the corner to BL. He'll have a minute to work with here. Ian Chambers playing wing at the moment, or West. They're sort of playing a weird 1-2-2 kind of formation. Oops, Suarez whiffs on it. Back behind the net, dump in front. Beautiful play. Better save by Reese Chambers. His brother Ian on the wing. Now to Cody Lafortune. Back to West of the point. They'll slow it down. Send it across into the corner. And that one's unfortunately fumbled, and Martin will collect it behind the net for the Lions. Martin sends it to Glaskovitz up the center. Liam hands it back to Aiden. Glaskovitz intercepted by the Flames, but Martin will drive it up the wing. Chambers settles it down for the Flames, and they'll work on a breakout through a couple players here. Chambers, shot, scores! It sneaks through! And Ian Chambers gets the Flames on the board. One nothing. A good strike here early for the Flames. Trying to get a little bit back after that first goal. After that first game loss, today. All teams, I believe, are playing 8 games this season over the course of 7 weeks. It might be 9 games over 7 weeks. I don't remember the schedule 100% off dome, but despite the odd number of teams, everybody will end up playing the same amount. Intercepted by Russell. Back behind the net, intercepted by Fairborn. One out in front, shot. Oh, off the shoulder. Great save by Chambers again. Back into the center now. Ian breaking this one out for the Flames. He stops up, waits, has some help in the form of Suarez and Epp on the far side. Suarez waits, fumbles just a touch, and LeCaire is there. 3-on-1 the other way. Liam shot, off the near side. That a good leg save by Reese. Ian sends it the length of the field. LeCaire there to stop it. Loses it, unfortunately, but Fairborn will get it back. Cody putting on the Jets, but the Lions hold for the moment. Looking to break it out. Good stop by Robin. Robin plays it up through the legs, gets it across, but nobody is there. He tried to tuck it. It won't happen this time. Liam. Holds. Galaskowitz on the far side. In the center, tip on. Lions getting a lot of these tip shots in front. Fairborn and Krybek, the big two, doing that for them this game. We'll see if Reese can make it work through traffic. So far, he has been good. That is an advantage played. And they collect. Martin on the far side. Whips it in. That's a great save. All the way down. Martin intercepts. That one could go over the boards. Oh. And that is going to be a penalty. 2 minutes for shoving your opponents over the boards. I don't know exactly what to call that, but that is pretty evidently at least roughing. And Martin will go off. And the Flames get a power play, looking to extend the lead. Zishan seems to be okay. A little rough stuff up against his old team right away. And Robin will take that hit in. Russell. Near side, Zishan. Across, about 9 minutes remaining. Ian Chambers will wait. Back to Wes, who holds. Looking for a lane. Off Chambers in front. Ooh, gets it up to Russell. That one stays inbound somehow. Across, LeCaire looking to chip it out. He'll wait behind the net. Send it off the near boards. Krybek sends it deep. Chambers catches it midair like a cricket player. Soft hands as LeCaire will try and break it out. He gets around two. One of the most dynamic players in the league. Him and Galaskowitz, two big adds for the Lions, as dynamicism was one of their big points last year. They didn't have any true breakout players, especially losing Tom Flack and Tyler Balaban to captaincy of the new Turtles team. Wes flubs it, unfortunately. And LeCaire will send this one out. Penalty time running down now. And it looks like the Flames will not be able to convert unless they get something going right now. But we'll see if that post-power play pressure can help either way. Robin in the middle. Chambers, wait, shot wide. Very, very close. But it won't go. .15 seconds on the power play, and as it expires, the Flames will get possession back. Z on the near side. Across in the middle. And they will send it deep. Martin comes out of the box. Pats it behind the net. Martin back out in front. Galaskowitz wide. Very close. Good shot from distance, but it won't go. And the Flames retain that 1-0 lead, even on the power play break from the Lions. Sent down, Martin. Stops up with it. Whole weight, Galaskowitz far side. Center. Not in. Looks like it was off the side netting. That was too close for comfort, I think. Ahmed in the corner. Chases it down. LeCaire back out to West at the point. West takes it back. Sends it up to Chambers. Off to Ahmed. Shot beautifully. But a great save by Jay in net. Martin finds Hardigan on this near side. In the middle, Glaskowitz tries to get it on. It goes wide. Krybik chases it down in the corner. Back center. Good play. Chambers loses it underneath him, but collects it before it crosses the line. Suarez holds up the near side. Z stopped. Oh, Chambers can't get there. Open shot for Glaskowitz. He can't settle it down. Hardigan bats it. Saves Suarez. Able to hold. Sends it down. West is there. Gets it by LeCaire. Goal! Wes Tennyson, the captain. A beautiful strike from one end to the other, and the Flames take the 2-0 lead. Wes gave it all he had, and he is paid in dividends as they get some insurance here. A 2-0 lead that hopefully they'll be looking to take into halftime, although Fairborn out in front. Glaskowitz off the side of the net. Russ bats it out. Martin comes up, stops it. Center. Lost. Hardigan. That one goes wide. Incredibly dangerous opportunity there. A good 20 seconds of very intense pressure. Scramble in front from the Flames, but they're able to keep it out by some miracle. Martin. Shot off a body in front. Robin chips it wide. Up the wing. Kick to himself through Martin's legs. But Liam gets back just in time. The captain leading the Lions on the front end and on the back end so far. Martin dumped off to Liam. He'll hold. Pass wide. Good intercept by Tennyson. As this one's up, Ahmed is there. Batted in! And that was close. Do we need video replay on that one? Do we need a VAR? They're going to give it. That's a beauty of a goal, and you can decide in the comments whether that one should have counted or not. As the Lions win the faceoff. The Flames up 3-0 here going into the half. LeCaire whips it on. It's Fairborn in the back, I think. Loses track of it. Held by the Lions. Kept in. Hardigan. Off. Glaskowitz. One-timer. Misses that one wide. Hits off of the leg of LaFortune as well. Z able to chip it down into the corner. And he'll waste some time here before half. LeCaire looking for a man. Chips it up to Glaskowitz. Glaskowitz with it behind the net. Fairborn there, but Wes breaks it up. He's got Russ behind the net. Loses the ball, but Russ gets it as it squeaks out to the corner anyway. He's got a man deep on that near side boards, but I don't think knows he has that help or option. But it will win a free hit, though. Back, Wes. Shot wide. High over the net. They hit it in already. Glaskowitz on the far side. Stopped there. Chambers. Martin playing the body. Glaskowitz takes it down for the Lions. Off to Martin. Krybik had a lane in front. Martin behind the net to Krybik. Wes holds Martin. Back to the point for Fairborn. Off, Galaskowitz can't read the play. Back behind the net, Tennyson in trouble, needs an option. And that option is Ian Chambers out in front of the net. Member of Canada's U18 national floorball team. Russ Chambers loses it. Martin back the other way. 3-on-1. Galaskowitz misses the 1T. He's had 3 of those opportunities this game. Sure to hit one eventually if you give him the time and space to. Z puts on the wheels up the wing. He'll hold back to Wes. Up to Z. Across, intercepted by Krybek. They'll shoot it on from distance, and that one will be held by Reese Chambers. Russ will hold, get it down to Robin in the corner. Not much time left on the clock, I don't think. As Martin centers it to Fairborn. Slapper off of Wes. Good block shot in the middle. Sent up to Zishan. And that's halftime. Wes and the Flames take a 3-0 lead. They look beat, though, after playing 3 straight halves of floorball here. We'll see if the 3-0 lead is going to be enough for them to hold it here into the second half. 3-0 Flames. We'll be right back. Hello and welcome back to second half action here. Lions with the 3-0 lead here into our second half. Martin holds center, Galaskowitz. Off of Russell. And we'll see if having a little bit of extra stamina in the tank after taking a minute at halftime is going to be enough to help the Flames hold this lead. Back in front, beautiful pass from Galaskowitz. Russ goes down to try and block. That would have been a penalty, actually. You're not allowed to go down to block. I believe it's 2 minutes. Russ chips it. Galaskowitz has it off the chest. Martin calms it down, chips it wide, and Martin will go for a run. Ahmed back across. Chambers loses it. A hard pass from Ahmed. Can't be corralled. Back in front. And Russell there. Up to Ahmed. Zishan Ahmed with a beautiful snipe. Unfortunately, I don't think I caught that on camera. Apologies. And now they have a 4-0 lead. And LeCaire will find his man on the far side. In front to Laffortune. Across. This one will be intercepted by Cody. What a shot it goes! How does that get by? Wonderful play. And he finds the bottom corner on the ground, just snipes it from distance. And Flames are now up 5-0. A crazy turn of events here. Flames coming out strong in the second half. I'm not quite sure how. Wes. Off to Russ on the near side. Shot scores! Flames! 3 quick ones. And the Lions take a timeout. Desperate need of it here. So Flames get 3 in the first about 2.5 minutes, I think. An insane turn of events. What a wild start to the second half. My goodness. And with the timeout coming to an end. And a 6-0 scoreline. Lions are going to look for a spark here. That could very well come from Justin LeCaire. Simon Martin now up the middle. Galaskowitz on that far side. Stops up behind the net to Martin. In front. That one can't go through. Cody. That looked a little high to me, but the Flames batted out. LeCaire up the middle. Kick save. Still in danger's way, though. Galaskowitz trying to keep it. Good pokes from the defense. Not allowing a shot on. That's behind the net to Wes. And cleared the length of the field all the way to Jay in net. Near side, Martin. Shot, Wes blocks. He's waiting in the corner. Ooh, loses his balance a little bit. Donnie keeps it. Liam back behind to Donnie. Off to Justin. Shot. Great save by Reese. My goodness. He has been stellar this game. Cody chips it off the boards. Gets by Aiden. Cody goes for the long, low shot again. Ain't going to work this time. Cody bats it back out of midair. Completely legal shot. I don't know how that worked, but okay. This one's cleared into the corner. BL sends it back. Up the boards, Cody looking for a pass across, it looks like. He'll just shoot it again. And that one will be Lions ball. Hardigan bringing it up. Low shot, Golaskowicz tries to tip it on. Martin on that wing. Good intercept on that pass. Still loose in front. Back off to the corner, Suarez causing some chaos. Martin holds. Can't quite get it out in front. Martin looking for the shot. Great save by Chambers again. Near side, Ahmed. Backhand. Good shot on that slapper. Back. Oh, he tried to get it to the D. West a little too far back. And they have a 4-on-2. Martin with the block. Good stop by West. Down to one knee, which is the legal way to make a block. Shot from Golaskowicz goes inches wide of that bottom corner. Liam, advantage. And the Lions will quickly get it back in. Krybek to Hardigan. He's got support at the point. Back to LeCaire now. Shot on loose in front. Chambers able to hold it there. Krybek immediately realizing his mistake. You're not allowed to bat a ball when it's in the crease like that. Oh, Russell Epp loses it, but Wes on the wing puts on the Jets. Back to Robin. Beautiful pass, and that one goes inches wide again. You can hear Wes down there going, yeah, that was pretty sick. And it was, Wes. Just unfortunately didn't work this time. LeCaire sends it away. Golaskowicz. Blocked by Chambers as that one goes out of bounds. Aiden. Back into the middle. Backhand. Whoa, good pass. Krybek couldn't quite get there. Fairborn open in the middle. He's waiting for a tapper. Tries to get it in front. Almost bats it off of Chambers and in. That would have been a crazy play. Now Ian Chambers up. Chips it up to Lafortune. Ian Chambers holds. Oop, Golaskowicz able to take it. LeCaire chips it past Suarez. Suarez has to go up and over the boards on him, unfortunately, and the Lions will inbound it from the corner. LeCaire will be the one to do it. Trying not to get shut out by his former team. LeCaire tries to go through, no good. Chipped up, intercepted by Golaskowicz. Off, LeCaire, back to Golaskowicz. The flame connection not quite there from last season between those two. Into the corner now. Robin up to Russell. Gets hit by LeCaire with a beautiful set of hands. And LeCaire up, shot, blocked. Chambers a brick wall in this game, my goodness. Epp in the corner. Suarez up to Chambers, chips it by. Gets it by one, but Liam ends up sending it over the boards, and the Lions lose possession. The Flames been in their own end a lot, but they are playing very good defense. Keeping the ball to the perimeter a lot, and only trying to get those plays in transition. Couple members back already. Suarez can't quite get there. Good save by Chambers again. Suarez able to hold. Up to Chambers. Across, Lafortune. No good, Martin. Shot blocked. Martin. Center, Krybik tries to get it through, but Chambers alert and ready and is able to snap that up like a hungry hippo before any defenders get there, or offenders get there for that matter, from the Lions. Martin, shot over the net. Lions are just having such bad puck luck, if you will, today. LeCaire wide open in front. Great save again. An immaculate game from Reese Chambers. Tennyson has Chambers chipped up behind the man, unfortunately, and Martin will be there. Held. Chambers takes it all the way back. He'll go for a run. He gets through. Loses it to LeCaire. 2-on-1 with Hardigan. He whiffs on the shot. Oh, my goodness. This ball just hates the Lions today, as Chambers able to snap that up as Liam tried to pass it out in front. Dump off to the corner for Chambers. Hardigan on him hard, but Wes and Ian back playing nice, responsible defense. Flames wasting some time behind the net. They are exhausted. Not giving Wes many options here as they just chip it up. That ends up going over the boards, and the Lions. Martin back into the middle. Intercepted. No, Martin gets it through traffic. LeCaire looking for something low. Shot blocked by Reese Chambers again. Russell Epp behind the net. Wes needing a little bit of help here, needing some options. Goes to Ahmed. Intercepted. Back in the middle, Epp sends it all the way down the floor. And the Flames prepare to defend yet again on another rush. LeCaire. Waiting, finds Martin on the far side. Glaskowitz blocked by Epp. Martin. Out in front, Krybik. Fans on it. Back to Glaskowitz. Wide again. Aiden has had some terrible luck. West trying to hold. Looks for a man up the boards. Russ will clear this one out. Bounces over the boards. And it will be taken from about there, right in front of the scorer's table. As LeCaire will hit this one in. Far side to Glaskowitz. In the middle, intercepted by Cody. Back out to middle. Martin will calm it. Glaskowitz looks for the cutting man. Won't find it. Aiden off to Simon Martin. Shot save from Chambers. A brick wall yet again. Martin. Zishan Ahmed will have it on the near side. In the middle, loses it unfortunately. Fairborn hands it off. Back to Liam. Shot blocked in the middle by LaFortune. Flames lose it for a moment. Hardigan picks it up. And he'll run with it down the middle. Back to Martin. Shot. Kick save! And a beauty by Reese Chambers. The amount of times I have said this man's name this game. Shot save again. Beautiful play. Shot up the far side. Middle. Off the wing to Glaskowitz. Oh, it tips off of Ahmed sticking out, and the Lions get a free hit from in tight. Hardigan, more substitutions. LeCaire injecting some pace, has a lane off to the far side. Krybek at the point now. Hardigan. Glaskowitz, Fairborn, back to Glaskowitz in the corner. Behind the net, looking for a pass out in front. Across, intercepted, cleared away again, that goes out of bounds. This ball, I have not had to move the camera more than about a couple millimeters for a solid 3 or 4 minutes here. Martin. LeCaire in front. Shot blocked by Epp. Martin. Stop, shoot, scores! Finally, they break the wall. 6-1 now. With little time remaining now. Something in the order of 3 or 4 minutes. The Lions break the shutout. And the gassed Flames finally fizzle out on defense. And they'll try and get something going off the faceoff. Robin. Martin. Looking for his second off the buttocks of Cody Lafortune. And that one will be blocked, sent back out west. Up the near side, Robin can't get there, all the way to the goalie. Sent back, Aiden on the near side. Martin back to Aiden. Oh, loses it to Robin. Chambers loses it. Aiden in the corner has some space. Hard pass to Krybek, loses it. Even Ian Chambers looking a little bit lackadaisical at times with his ball handling. And that is something that I don't know if I've ever said about Ian Chambers before. Oh, as he takes a hard fall. LeCaire goes low. Chambers saves. Near side. Off to other Chambers. Robin, the pass is behind him. Oh, loses it to Martin. An advantage played. Interesting call. But the Flames will take some offensive zone time. Off Lafortune. Chipped over to Suarez. Shot again. That hits the side of the net. Now that they're established on offense, we'll see if they can keep it up. The answer is no, as Hardigan immediately is able to break out here. 3-on-2. As time expires, the Lions can't get another one. And the Flames, with their first win of the season, go to 1-1 with a big 6-1 win over the Lions. Reese Chambers looking like a brick wall in net. Just what the Flames ordered. 1-1 on the day, but a big win in Game 2 as Jeff King and the Turtles prepare to face off against Nick Rupar and the Ravens. We will see you in a few moments for that game. But thank you for tuning into this one. We'll see you next time.